you are here. I've been hoping you would come. Cut! Take 5. Say, now we can talk. So, you have come to find out how Sally makes the magic, oui?
Here is just one of the many Sally Corporation animatronic characters. The company got its name after the first big successful creation, Sally, the singing and piano-playing animatronic bombshell.
It had to be you. It had to be you.
Lauren Wood is the daughter of John Wood, one of the 3 founders of Sally. Lauren practically grew up here.
Well, for me, each day is a whirlwind because every day is different. You never know who our client's going to be, but we're always trying to entertain.
They call it edutainment. This versatile local business is known worldwide.
But then down the line, we really took a note from Mr. Disney himself, and we started putting our animatronic characters into dark rides.
A dark ride is an indoor amusement ride that tells a story to participants in a moving or non-moving vehicle through different interactive and sometimes 3-dimensional scenes.
As Nintendo got really popular, our rides became interactive.
So how does a process like this begin?
We make storyboards. It all has to be approved by the client. And then once the storyboards are approved, then we start making out all the specs for our production team. And then they start busting stuff out.
First step, the sculpt and mold department, where Lauren actually has first-hand experience as a model.
Because obviously you can't put a ball of clay or wax on a thing of machinery and make it flexible and make it move how you want to make it move. So we're determined to make kind of this 1/4 inch flexible skin.
Here, an artist will start with a ball of clay or wax and a picture. Their goal is to get every detail from that picture into their sculpture.
So we'll coat the sculpt in a liquid fiberglass form, and it'll harden, and it'll get all of the detail from that original sculpt into the mold itself. Obviously this isn't very flexible either, this is hard as a rock. So we then inject it with a catalyst silicone, and something like this comes out. It's about a 1/4 inch thick. It's very flexible, it moves well, and this is what we're looking for as far as the skin to our characters.
Clearly, that character needs some eyeballs, a tongue, and hair, but he will get all of that in art finish. Lauren says that's where their characters really come to life.
Think you're clever, eh? Think it can come to you to our pirate hideaway and ride out with our gold? Well, best beware, landlubbers. Us pirates may not look too smart, and we may swallow too much rum or seem to be sleeping the sleep of the dead, but you're in for a big surprise. You see, we have eyes everywhere, and pirates around every corner, just waiting to pounce.
But before the aesthetics, it's off to the machine shop.
To make our animatronics move, we actually use air, just like human beings. Our animatronics have to have air, except it's pressurized. We use pneumatics, which is pressurized air cylinders to make each movement work.
A programmer then programs the animatronic to the soundtrack so that each syllable and movement is correct.
And believe it or not, the person actually plugged in each one of the hairs on his face and on his head individually. It's a tedious task, but somebody's got to do it to make it look that realistic.
Once the characters are created, the scenes are perfected.
All are doomed that disturb these sacred sands.
You know, once we get the ride car over here, we have to install the gun and targeting system into the ride car. So each department kind of plays their own role. One of the cool things that we have been able to do is with a new type of paint. It's actually an invisible paint that can only be seen under black light. You can basically paint 2 murals on top of one another.
This new paint makes it easy to switch the mood from scary and creepy to warm and fuzzy.